Hello there folks, I'm Dan Brown from Sort of Interesting, and this is another little collection of clips I've put together from the good old first trip back home I had when I first bought Tilly. This was the second day of my epic 96-mile trip, and I thought we'd start with this wonderful little bridge that leads straight into a loch. This is on the outskirts of a small place called Penkridge, for anyone who's interested. And well, this video is featuring clips of the canal from the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal and the good old Shropshire Union. And well, what a section of canal it is, and especially on the day we had, as you'll see later just how sunny it was. So I'm wandering down the side here. I don't recommend this sort of action to anybody. And well, like I say, I mean, when you've got stretches of canal in the middle of summer like this, just absolutely fantastic. And this is a rather nice little place. This is Gailey Lock and Roundhouse. Just a nice interesting little diversion.
Here's one for you folks. Traffic jam on the canal.
Yes, who would have thought it? A slow moving boat on the canal. Well, eventually we did get to overtake them there. And this, I believe, is Bridge 10 on the Shropshire Union Canal. I'm not 100%, as the video is very small, trying to see the number up at the top of the arch there. And well, this is sort of heading almost directly out of Wolverhampton. I never quite went into Wolverhampton, which many people have said, well, lucky you, but I don't want to disrespect the city without having actually travelled there. Ultimately though, like I say, this was my first sort of introduction into narrowboat life, and I mean, just look at that there. And well, as the camera will turn around in a second, you'll see the joy on my face. Yes, oh, I'm bursting with excitement. But it was fantastic to just be able to go through all these old places and almost monument status items like that. So you see one of the locks opening there, good old Helena. And well, this clip I think really shows everything that boat life's about. Now, we pulled over and stopped here because we had the first ever moment of overheating with the engine. But when you've got that perfect sunshine, in the background Helen and my friend's having her tea and I've just finished. You've got ducks and ducklings coming past down the sunlit canal. And well, like I say, if that's what you do when you pull over because you've got an overheating engine and well, potential problems, it doesn't really get much better than that. Now, this here is, I believe, Tunnel 33, Bridge 33, whatever you want to call it, but as you'll see, it's clearly a tunnel. And this is heading just into Nosal Heath. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. It starts with a silent G. So please forgive me, any people who live there and know the actual pronunciation. And we moored up just after this tunnel and had a walk in the evening down into Nosal, and it's just, once again, I mean, just look at that. That was in fact the first tunnel that I'd ever been through on board Tilly. So I hope you've enjoyed a quick look at some of the original footage from the very first trip I was taking on board Tilly. And well, make sure you subscribe because I've now got well over 100 narrowboat videos covering all areas of life. Plenty more to come. Make sure you check out the Facebook page for loads of photos of the canal. Subscribe to the videos and all that sort of stuff. And please make sure that you check out my book about my first year living on board. It's called The Narrowboat Lad, available for £1.53 for Kindle. Well, until the next time, have a fantastic day. Farewell.